Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness, come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is God. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth.
Hello, welcome to Worship with Upper Clyde Parish for this Sunday Songs of Praise service. Now, while we have a God who is so very worthy of praise, which is our theme for today, we're also marking and celebrating the reintroduction of congregational singing for our worship within the church building. So those of you who watch online, well, of course, you've had that option since we began putting worship up on the YouTube channel. You can sing at home. But for those who have been gathering in the church building since Easter, this Sunday is the first Sunday that we'll be able to have a jolly good sing. Now, our service is going to run a little differently today. We have 6 hymns, and instead of one longer sermon, between hymns there'll be several wee reflections based on Psalm 100. Anyway, I hope that you are all geared up for a big sing, a big time of praise as we worship our great and amazing God. Now, just a couple of things before we move on. Don't forget that this coming Saturday is the social event of the season. Well, okay, it's our much anticipated car boot sale. Please do pray for good weather for the day. It's normally the day that we have the Abington show that's cancelled this year, but in 7 years there's only been one Saturday of the Abington show that it's been sunny. So, yeah, pray for good weather. Now, if you're able to offer any help by providing home baking for the refreshment stall or to be bought to take away, if you're able to help serve refreshments on the day or help with stewarding at the beginning of the day or help with tombola and clearing away, that would be fabulous. Please do get in touch with Janet Telfer. And there's still enough room to book a pitch if you are wanting to sell some things. £10 for a pitch. Get in touch with Heather Craig and she can get that sorted for you. A wee notice from Angela, our community outreach worker, about our Let's Get Growing project. So for those of you who've been involved in growing potatoes around the parish, Angela says, as it's nearly time for harvesting your potatoes, I just want to remind you what to do with your harvest. You can choose to cook them for yourself, give or share with someone else, or donate to Clydesdale Food Bank. And a lot of you I know are going to be doing that. So we'll be looking at collecting some of those from you to take to the food bank. Now, all Angela wants is the weight of your harvest. So you can use that imperial or metric, whichever way you measure things, but let her know. Also, she's wanting potato recipes. She's still on the hunt for potato recipes. So if you've got any potato recipes, please do get in touch with her because she wants to put together a wee potato cookbook. You can get in touch with Angela by email or you can just let me know or drop recipes off at the church. Now, as far as I'm aware, these are all of the notices. So as we move into our time of worship, let's be still a moment. Let's let go of the busyness of what's gone before, the anticipation of what's going ahead. Let's be present in this moment now. Let's set it apart. Let's be still for a moment as we prepare to meet with God in worship. Our call to worship. Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before him with thanksgiving and extol him in music and song. For the Lord, our Lord, is a great God, the great King above all gods. Come, worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us. We are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving, his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. Let us worship God. Our opening hymn is Praise My Soul, the King of Heaven.